Hey there guys, this is 88 Shadow Angel here as always, and today I'm going to bring you another video as part of my Tyranid army, and I'm going to start with, I'm going to reintroduce the HQ unit of the Hive Tyrant. Now this model was brought out in plastic a while ago now, but I've only had it I think since that December-ish, I don't know. Couple months. The model's been finished for a while, but it won a painting competition at my local GW, and it's been in the shop cabinet for a couple 4 weeks or so now. So I've finally got him back, and I'm able to bring him to you and show him off to all you. So, where to begin? Now obviously the skin and the carapace are done exactly the same way as what the Hive Tyrant, not the Hive Tyrant, sorry, the Trigon Prime was done. But with this I wanted to try something a bit different and really make him a centrepiece of the army, because I think it should be, considering it's like the big HQ of the army. So the most noticeable thing is the spore cluster things from the Tyranids kit, which were given to me by a very good friend of mine, so thank you very much for that. Now I got the idea from obviously the White Dwarf issue. I can't remember which one. It might have been when, well, obviously when the kit was originally released. I think which was when the last codex was done, I believe. But yeah, I really love the idea because it gave that really sense of size and power, I think, to the Hive Tyrant. Using them as devourers, twin link devourers, things like that. But I'll come back to them in a minute. The first thing I wanted to try was something a bit different and try a few new techniques, was obviously the biggest part of the model, which are the wings. A big standout bit, and I wanted the membrane in the middle to look like a subtle soft look to them, rather than a very standout kind of thing, because I always see bat wings and things like that and they're always quite thin and they look light. So what I did with this, or with these, as you can see just up the top here, all it was a base of Hormigaunt purple, the old foundation colour, which I'll write a description in. I'll put in the description what it now has changed to. After that, it is then literally a wash of a fairly decent wash of Nightshade, which is a blue wash, and then one or two coats of lithium medium, just to really soften it down, and it gives you this really nice subtle soft look, as you can see here. Now the idea I had with it is that I wanted to have it look like, so it kind of matches in with the purple carapace, so it has that very soft lilac colour to it, and I think it goes really quite nicely with it, and it really gives that kind of standout bit. Now the other new thing I tried with this was I used the brand new texture paint, Nurgle's Rot, with the spore clusters, because I wanted to try something a bit different and give that really organic look to the actual spore pockets on the side. Now if I can, hopefully this works. There we go. So if you can just make out, I will put up some pictures of this, of the Hive Tyrant after the vid, to hopefully show it off in a bit more detail. So as you can see down here, just on the inside. It is a really easy paint to use, and all credit to GW for making it so easy to use and everything else. But what I've done is I've obviously done it for these as well. I've also done it for on the tongue and just at the bottom of the mouth, just to give it that kind of drool look. And it's really simple. All you do is you get a nice, fairly decent blob on the end of your brush, put it to where you want, and then you just slightly trail it off, and it gives this really beautiful, gross looking snot look, or snot effect, as a kid in the store quite I suppose nicely put it. But I think it gives that overall feeling of it's all a living organism and it's all one thing. You know, it's not like, oh, this is the gun, you know, this is its weapon, it does this, it does that, and it's all this. But I wanted to have that kind of bio look, or biological look. So there you go, guys. Somewhat of a quick-ish vid, I realise it's not, of the Hive Tyrant. I'm hoping to bring you a few more videos on these, on my Tyranid army, and a couple of the bits and pieces as well. I'm not sure what my next video will be about. Hopefully it'll be a few more Nid stuff. I'm also looking at doing a review on the new book once I've had a chance to play test it and see how it actually works on the tabletop and things like that, as I know it's a bit and ahhing still at the moment, but I hope to get that to you soon. Something like I did with the Space Marine book, but I might try something a bit different. Also a few of the new models. I'm hoping to pick up the new flyer and the new big Gribbly, which will be done up as the Hesperax, I think it's how you pronounce it. I do apologise if it's not, but the one with the big open mouth, because it's kind of taken my fancy, that one. And also I'll run through a few of the rules. But yeah, so there you go, guys. I'll catch you again next time. As always, thank you so much for subscribing, and thank you so much for watching. Drop us a like over on the Facebook page to keep up to date with all my work in progress stuff. I can also answer questions that, obviously with the new YouTube, the way YouTube now does comments, I'm a bit unable to comment back. But if you comment or put something up on the Facebook page or send me a message or something, I can always reply to you on there. So I thank you again, guys. I'll catch you again next time. Stay safe. Catch you later. Cheers.